Hello, today we're gonna disassemble Dell Inspiron. The model is N5010. It's a very common model, so it will be helpful probably for the people. This model have a problem with the video card, but since I gotta fix it, I decided to make the video. So the first thing, of course, is removing the battery and all the back covers. After that, we remove the optical drive and all the screws in the back. I prefer to remove them at once. The 4 screws here for the hard drive, they're shorter. All other screws are the same size, so you shouldn't be worried about them. Now I won't remove those screws here because we'll check the model. I think we don't need to remove them. We have 2 screws here also hidden, so we'll remove them also. The card reader also. Now we have to remove the keyboard with something sharp. Just gently press and lift the keyboard up. Like this. There's a lot of rust inside. The laptop is not in very good condition, so we disconnect the button cable, the touchpad cable, and the cable for the buttons, and remove all the screws underneath the keyboard. We start from one of the sides, just slide something sharp or use your nail, like this, and it's up. Now let's tie the hinges a little bit, because with the time they are getting loose. Now we have to disconnect the LCD cable and the cable for the VGA connector and for the USB here. We disconnect all the cables. We're going to remove the Wi-Fi module. Like this. Leave the hard drive because you're going to pull out the whole board. Lift it. There's a plastic clip in here, so you have to press it, and after that just separate the 2 boards because we don't need this one. Like this. I'm gonna put this on side. Now we're gonna remove all the screws here. disconnect the fan cable and lift the whole cooler. Now we're gonna remove the thermal pad. It's an ATI video card, you know, they're making problems. So right now, let me get my tools. No, like this is better. We're gonna put a little liquid flux on the chip, like this, and we're gonna use a hot air, and we set everything to 450 degrees. And we're gonna apply a little heat for about 10 seconds. Don't apply it directly to the chip. The flux should start boiling. Like this. This is not a, it's not a permanent fix, you know. To fix it properly you have to change the whole chip, but you can use this method for a temporary fix or just to diagnose the problem, to be sure which chip is faulty. Don't, you know, don't do this like for a permanent fix. Like this it can last for, let's say, a month or two, depends. So right now we're gonna leave the chip a little bit to cool down. Meanwhile we're gonna clean the rest of the flux like this. You can use a isopropylic alcohol. No, don't leave the thing messy, like this. Right now I'm just gonna put the old cooler to see we're gonna have a picture. After that I'm gonna change the thermal paste and reassemble everything back, but just to try, of course, because we're not 100% sure does this fix the problem. We're gonna put everything back. Before you reassemble everything, clean all the dust from the fan, because normally those problems are from overheating. I forgot the pad, sorry. Let us check now. Like this, we're gonna put the VGA cable. Let me plug the adapter. Now let me see which pins. The first two. No, yep. And as you can see, we have a picture. So basically, that's the problem of the laptop. Right now I'm gonna disassemble everything back. We're gonna change the chip, clean everything, and reassemble it again. Basically, you can use this method, like I said, for diagnosing the thing or just for a temporary fix. Hope you like the video. Like and subscribe if you do. Bye bye for now.